What's up, fam? It's your girl. Guess who's back? Did you miss me? I hope you did because I miss you. Well, no, I didn't. I was maxing and relaxing. Well, no, I was really doing a little bit of both, relaxing and working my ass off. So here I am. I'm back at it. And we're gonna just jump right into the shits. We're gonna talk about this diss track by Kelsey and the Meg Thee Stallion shit. You know how I do. I'm gonna talk about it how I want to. If you need a full, all thorough breakdown, hop on over to Lovely Tea or Neek at Night. I'm going to give you my perspective. So let's get in the shits.
I have to get on the internet and do this because last time I sent Megan a text and I told her what was the purpose of shading me. Whatever your issues is, call me or text me. I ain't getting no response. So this is my only way to shoot a message to her through the internet because I prefer to have it out off of social media. You know what I'm saying? You slandering my name. You're tarnishing my character. Why? I'm a shrimp, remember? Why you so worried about me? You stated nothing but lies in your diss track. You beefing with you did a diss track to somebody that ain't no fucking rapper. I'm not a rapper, and you dissing me. Megan, stop playing with me. I didn't want to have to do this, y'all. I prefer not to. I wish her well. I pray for her. I want her to elevate. But you're not going to get to where you need to go when you steady trying to bury somebody. You steady trying to put me down. Why? Protect black women, though. Protect black women, though. But you steady throwing shots at me. You want motherfuckers to hate me. Throwing shots at me. You want motherfuckers to hate me so bad, and I don't understand why. I don't know. Because you still gonna pick up that phone and call me. You still won't pick up that phone and call me. I will respect you more if you call me.
So shout out to Nine Mac for that video clip. I was bored. You guys, my old care, not my old Care Bears, my loyal Care Bears know I'm bored quickly of bullshit. I don't, I'm not entertained by that. Unless I'm watching ratchet ass TV, then I'm thoroughly entertained. But to my new Care Bears, listen, I really don't subscribe to that. I only pull from things that are going on so I can get my perspective on it. So let's get into this diss track and we can listen to it together. And it's only a minute and 45 seconds. So, copyright infringement rules. This ain't my song. This is Kelsey's song. And you know that. So fuck out of here, YouTube. Let's get into the track.
Yeah. Who I'm taking shots at? Bitch, I'm listening. You I'm talking to that same bitch that crashed that boat on 42. It's a shame we're here today. Truth be told, it's because of you. Can't control your little feelings. Look what dick is costing you. It was all good, yeah. About a week ago, shout out Bobby's murder, but this bitch is really tough. If I was the one with the gun, you would have heard about a murder. Said her back was tired, but that girl know it really hurt. Never been a jealous friend, and the people really know it. If you would have kept it solid, then I would have been told it. See, I really thought I knew you thought that you would keep it G. If you want to talk, so bitch, I'm really from the street. Imagine lying to the DA saying I took some hush money. Put a muzzle on your face, I'm acting like some crash dummy. Remember the chain fish? Damn, here you go lying. Yeah, hey, listen, like you're doing too much trying. Where I get this money from, bitch, you knew I was a hustler. Way she did it 10-1, shoulda knew I couldn't trust. Protect black women, huh? But you sending first to me. Damn, I thought that you was selling out the truth. Damn, I didn't want to have to do this, but you steady shooting shots. Then said if I smoke, that a sex tape with drugs. Never supposed to be against each other. That's what y'all made it. Still live it up. Yeah, I know y'all really hate it. Sucking dick behind my back. You really on their knees. You overachiever. All you do is succeed. Claiming you a pimp, huh? But you slipping on your Mac and are you lying to your label? Do they really know what happened? Shut y'all. Cause you know it wasn't me. I was 10 toes down You an H-Town hottie though, huh? Fuck out of here.
Okay, Kelsey's grouchy with her best friend. I could dig that. But me and my partner's 20 years deep, so I can't relate to that. But damn, R.I.P. Nikki, by the way. But yeah, damn, she's mad. So what I'm gathering from this, I mean, the only reason why it could be something this major, something this harsh, is either money or a nigga. And boom, guess what I found out? It's a nigga. Guess who the nigga is? Tory. So what I'm hearing in these streets is Meg's fucking this nigga on the low. And apparently, I might be wrong. Who knows? I don't give a fuck really. Okay? But I think that she was fucking with him first. Meg started fucking with him after her. She ended up getting blasted. Now I am going to lay I feel more that of the daylight theory. And I think I might have spoken on it on my previous Megan Thee Stallion video. And I feel that, what do I feel? I feel that she is good. Number one, that karma's gonna whoop her motherfucking ass. Okay, that's one. Number two, I feel like she was signed with 5150 or 1501 or whatever that label was with the baseball player guy who really put the money into her and put her on. I think her treacherous ways are going to come back to bite her in her ass because check one, two. She left the nigga. She has no loyalty, number one. And so she has no loyalty and she bounced on them fools because Rock Nation got her ear. You know, it reminds me of some like Pippin and Ho and shit. It reminds me of like, a nigga's gonna get in your ear, a record label's gonna get in your ear. They're gonna try to get you on their team. You know what I'm saying? If you're winning, you're hot and they're winning and they've been winning for a long time, of course they're gonna want to try to get you on their team. They're doing exactly what the fuck they're supposed to be doing, right? So, but it's up to you to stay in pocket and stay loyal, right? But I think she, it's Beyonce, it's all this hot shit going on. So she wanted to get down with the winning team. So I think she just jumped ship and she had this issue because I don't know if y'all remember, it was a big issue with her and that record label, and she was putting salt on that man's name. And that nigga was going mad hard for her, and she didn't have enough umph or courage or loyalty or honor about herself to be like, hey man, like I know we get money and shit, but it's a rock. She could have came like that, like, yo, like what can we do? You know what I'm saying? Like on some troll shit. I think somebody said something the right way, or she felt like she could just jump shit like boom pow and didn't give a fuck about the hard work, the money, the push, all the energy that it took to get her to where she is. So I said that to say that she I said that to say therein was that problem. And so with The Rock being such a huge label, a huge, platform or whatever the fuck, right? Whatever the fuck on that other, cause they on that other shit. Like they on the devil worshiping shit, and I don't care what nobody or how anybody feel about it. So, and that just lets me know she's down to fuck with whoever the fuck, wherever the fuck, to get to where the fuck she's trying to go. And you gotta watch motherfuckers like that, cause they'll do tri-fast shit to get to where they need to go, and they don't have enough honor inside to give a fuck about how it affects other people around them. So with that said, with her fucking with The Rock, maybe she's not signed to The Rock, but she's trying to get on or whatever the fuck this fraudulent bitch is doing, right? She's doing that. And I think they just cleaned up this mess for her by creating another situation. Because at the time, Tory Lane shit, and I'm not on anybody's side. I'm just speaking what I see. Tory Lane shit was popping on the gram. What was that, quarantine radio or some shit like that? So I think she was jumping on his bandwagon, right? And I think she had a mess that she needed to clean up. And I think they used that nigga to clean up his mess and also fuck with his shit because simultaneously this nigga was going independent. And you know them niggas don't like black men winning on their own, ain't gotta depend on nobody. You know they don't like black men being successful. So I think they use that as a control mechanism. That's what I really think. Because if you look deeper into these record companies, especially in rap, especially the ones that have these huge parent companies behind them, a lot of the time they're signed by the prison industrial complex. So they're promoting a lot of bullshit where the regular motherfuckers like you and I could be improperly influenced to do terrible things. Bringing it back to the subject. I think they use that scenario to clean up that mess with the record company and to also discredit Tory Lane's work because if this say it didn't exist, which we know that can't be the case, but say it didn't exist, right? Say this wasn't the case. Say she didn't get shot or whatever. This fool would have been making buku off the strength of his name. He was making his own label, independent, like all that. Like he was already popping, so he all that money would have went right in his pocket with no middleman. And so I think it's a little bit of like two things. I think it's to clean up her mess and to put salt on that man's name. Now, call me crazy or whatever the fuck, but I think it's that. That's what I think. Now, in regard to Kelsey and Meg, I think for her not being a rapper, I think she did all right. I find it hilarious that she used that Tupac. They remixed the Hit 'Em Up, and but she shouted out another rapper when she said it was all good just a week ago. I found that funny because that was really a Jay-Z and Too Short song off that the was it the Blueprint? It's one of them albums. It was the Blue Disc because it was a double disc album. So I remember that because I used to listen to all that all the time when I was hustling. But I thought it was pretty cute. But it sucks that a situation with a dude could destroy a friendship. I mean, I'm currently dealing with that, but it is what it is. When a motherfucker lets you know what they think about you, believe them and keep it moving. It ain't no need to be doing all of that. I personally am not about to go back and forth with not a motherfucking soul. So, I just don't got time for that. I just got to get back to my money and keep it pushing on your motherfucking ass and just let you know who's really the illest around this bitch. But, yeah, I mean, damn, what a fucking shame. Meg, let me tell you something, you guys. This bitch's karma is about to be the harshest karma ever. Because we was discussing it. I'm one of them people, when I started to really pay attention and look into it, I know a whole lot of motherfuckers who done got shot. My ex alone got dumb bullets in him. Okay? I don't know not one motherfucker who get shot in their foot, you know what I'm saying, with a big ass gun and not get nothing fucked up. And the next thing you know, you twerking in the video. Like, girl, bye. I think whoever you fucking with is cleaning up your mess, but you better watch your back because your karma is gonna come back full steam ahead. And now people are looking at you a certain kind of way. That's why you got to watch how you motherfucking move. And you gotta watch how you treat people, whether you fuck with them or not. If you don't like the motherfucker, ain't no need to be any old certain kind of way. And if somebody is being loyal to you, you in return have to maintain that loyalty. And if a motherfucker is not going to be loyal to you and they showing you exactly who they are, believe that motherfucker and eliminate that motherfucker out your life. There's no need to be dealing with a treacherous traitor type bitch. Period. Life is too short for that shit. I know she's probably hurt, behind that shit because the bitch didn't even have enough balls to even have her friend's name like, yo, my friend Whoopty Scoop. Like that's all it took is one fucking sentence. My friend was not blah 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 or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's all she was looking for real at the end of the day. And and then another thing, shouldn't no nigga or no bitch be coming between a squad, a crew, or a friendship, period. You know what I'm saying? It should no nigga, no bitch be breaking up no long ass friendship. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, unless your partner is just a traitor ass motherfucker. Now, if your partner's just a traitor ass motherfucker, then you just gonna have to be hurt and let that motherfucker go. And that's the lesson in the shit. That's why I'm talking about the shit. And I'm sure that Meg showed her signs of that beforehand. You know what I'm saying? And some people just are the way they are, and you just gotta let them be. In the words of Russ Part in the morning, if you can't change the people around you, change the people to fuck around you. So with all that said, peace, love, hair grease, and all that jazz. Let me know what you think in the comments. Are you gonna let traitor ass motherfuckers in your life? Like, what would you do? I want to know. So share if you care, share if you dare, especially if you're a Care Bear. I'm out this motherfucker. Peace.